Kung may napansin ang mga manonood, ito ang naging asal ni Senator Marcoleta, which begged the question, why is Senator Marcoleta so protective of the Discayas? This inquiry remains valid and grounded, and I can show you from the many occasions he stood for in support of the Discayas. Let us watch.
Technical, go ahead, you play back. If you're ready.
Ay, may secret isang question. Ang mangyayari nito, so, mas credible si Bryce kaysa Discaya. Bakit gano'n? Why are so protected?
Nagmamadali daw po ako na mabigyan sila ng Witness Protection Program. Yun po yung sinasabi ng batas. Pag hiningi nila with their consent, sapagkat nanganganib ang buhay niya, hindi ka magmamadali. Ilalagay ko po ba sa kamay ko ang kaligtasan ng mag-asawa na yun?
Kinakailangan magsoli po sila ng mga nakulimbat nila, which to my mind is not correct.
Paano mo sasabihin na magre-restitute ang isang tao? Meron na bang findings kung magkano i-restitute on how it can be restituted? Nag-a-apply pa lang eh.
What is the reason behind the law? So that we can get justice, and justice can only be attained if there is restitution. So that is the principle behind all of these things that we are talking about now.
Mr. Secretary, restitution will come after. It cannot be...
Sir, it can come before or after, sir. It can come before.
You cite the law that it come before.
Yung Discaya, to my mind, were the first to apply under the Witness Protection Program. Ang problema po doon, kung wala namang korte pa pong nagsasabi kung talagang sila'y nagnakaw o nakapagnakaw, sino pong magkukwenta noon? Problem is, ang sabi ng dating DOJ Secretary, ba hindi, kinakailangan isoli muna yung mga pinagnanakaw. So paano ngayon siya mapuprocess if that was dangled? So ang tinatanong ko nga sa inyo, hindi sa sinungaling, kayo ang nagbigay na ng condition kasi did you agree that you restitute any money to the DOJ?
Wala po kang maibibigay po. At saka...
Yun na nga, because wala kang maibigay, hindi kanya ipoprocess under the Witness Protection Program. Is that not correct? So pinipili nyo yung gusto nyo i-process. Ngayon, kung ayaw ninyong bigyan sila ng protection under that law, kaya siguro umayaw na sila sa ICI.
Mr. President, it is also coincidental that multiple news outlets revealed a damning link between Senator Marcoleta and the Discayas. In one news story, a relative of Senator Marcoleta was said to hold a directorship at Stronghold Incorporated and Milestone Guarantee insurance companies that provided bonds for contractors owned by the flood control king and queen, Curly and Sarah Discaya, at the center of a multi-billion peso flood control corruption scandal, raising conflict of interest questions in a high-profile Senate probe. Hindi pa po dito nagtatapos ang pagbibida ni Senator Marcoleta. Noong September 25, 2025, nagpresenta si Senator Marcoleta ng surprise witness sa katauhan ni Mr. Orly Gutesa. As chairman, I did not raise any objection to members like him introducing surprise witnesses during the proceedings at that time, as long as it can help in unearthing the truth behind the flood control mess, including and most importantly, exposing the masterminds, if evidence warrants. Gayunpaman, hindi pa man tapos ang araw, pumalag na sa media ang sinasabing nakapirma sa notary public na si Attorney Pechi Espera. Nakalaunan ay naging kasalanan ko pa din sa paningin ni Senator Marcoleta. Hindi po ang Senado ang nag-iimbestiga at nagbigay ng hatol na forged ang notaryo ni Gutesa. Mismong ang Branch 18 ng Regional Trial Court ng Manila ang nag-imbestiga. Independent yon sa Senado. Sa halip na tanggapin,